Oh yeah.
The original Craterhead Scott bouncing a SARUCA. Oh, there you have it.
Woo!
We're back at it. It's officially day 6 here at the crater. We got that one big honkin' 34-point diamond. To add to our name, we registered a second. That was the first diamond I found here about 6 years ago, and we finally made it back to the crater, so we're able to get it registered. That was a 6-pointer. We got 2 registered for the trip. However, I'm only gonna attribute one of those to my 5 diamond goal. Really got to up my game here. My body's starting to give out. 6 days of heavy digging, sifting, searching. It's a lot to do, man. Concentrating gravel's enough, and then when you gotta clean it, dry it, recenter it, and search it at home, it can be really challenging. As mines, deposits, plasters get worked, the finds, the diamonds, the nuggets get sparser and fewer and further between. The big nuggets, the big diamonds are hard to find because they're so rare. There tend to be more smaller, tiny ones, and in the diamond game, we're talking half pointers, 1-pointers, 2 3-pointers. And to get those, we gotta classify down to a finer mesh size. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of hard work and sifting today, put the noggin to work as well. I'm gonna focus on some really likely spots and locations, classify down to 20 mesh, and hopefully we'll be able to pick up 1 or 2 more diamonds to add to the poke. Down here at the troughs, we're gonna get a real life showing how the masters here SARUCA. Here we have the original Craterhead Scott bouncing a SARUCA. We're just gonna observe his process here and see how he does this.
Get the heavies to the bottom, to the center. Heavies to the bottom again. The center. To the bottom again. And at the very end, like you do it just a little bit softer.
I find that if you over bounce / jig at the end, you can spread your centers out and wisps off to the side.
Right. And slowly take out all the water, let it drain.
So yeah, this center right here. Here's his previous flip. Holy moly, it's full of ice.
Like I said, let it drain a little bit. Look towards you.
Beautiful. And this looks like 1/8 inch plus material?
That is correct. 1/8 to 1/4.
And that is how the original certified Craterhead does it. Beautiful day out here, guys. Here we have it. This is the result of 16 buckets screened down. Here's our 1/4 inch plus oversize, 1/8 inch plus, 16 plus, and this is 20 plus. Tub number 1. SARUCA down twice, all that material down to just this. All right,
Okay, here we go.
SARUCA time, guys. We're gonna do our 16 plus. We're gonna SARUCA it twice. Bring all those 16 buckets that we first washed down to these tubs, and we're gonna take those tubs down to absolutely almost nothing. About a ½ gallon worth of material each. So let's get to it.
All right.
So first things first, we want to submerge that SARUCA, get everything moving, pulsating, jigging up and down, give it a side-to-side shake. And when we do that, I'll try to do it here at the service so you guys can see. When I shake it side to side, I'm bringing all that material into a long V, to a long column here in the middle. And then what you do is you turn it 90 degrees like this, do that again. Now we have that same raised mountain here in the middle. By doing that over and over again, we create what we call a center. And that center is full of heavy minerals such as spinel, garnets, calcite. Actually, calcite's pretty light. Jasper, barite, and you know what? Diamonds as well. That was super dorky.
Diamonds is why we're here.
A couple more. So in all reality, the diamonds aren't the heaviest thing in our centers here. So the diamonds can be slightly outside of center depending on your SARUCAing ability and skill level. So long as it's concentrated nicely in one little pocket, we'll be fine. Finish it out with a light little jigging motion. Drain off the water. I place it here so it can dry while it's still draining off. I'm going to scoop up the center here of my previous SARUCA. I'm just taking this portion right here, 3 scoops, flatten it out, and get this SARUCA ready to flip. Oh, there you have it. Woo! As you can see, we got a nice center, but we do have a little bit of starburst puff out because I jigged it a little goofy there at the end, but this is what we're looking for. Check out this nugget diamond trap right here. Down here by a culvert, there's this huge slab block of rock. This is like 1.5 tons, or I can tell from the size of it. Someone's dug all around it. It's acted as a riffle for a very long time. Bet you they're probably gonna pull a diamond out of that. So I filled up this cart here twice, full of 2, 4, 6, 8 buckets. Twice, that's 16 buckets for the day. Concentrated down, SARUCA'd, double concentrated some of it, and now I'm left with these 2 little buckets, a little bit of material in the bottom of this one. This way I'll have a lot less material to search through tonight. Let's go for a diamond. Finishing out day 6. Oh yeah, baby, let it rain, let it rain. Hopefully this rainy day will be a gully washer, bring in new concentrations of gravel. In the meantime, we're gonna try to up our diamond count. We got crazy amounts of material to go through. This is 1 of 4. So I'm sorting through the tray here. This is all done. Flattening the material out. Scan, move it off to the side. Flatten the material out. Scan, move it off to the side. There's something sparkly, but there's a quartz. There's a whole lot of black spinel in here. I found something here, this tiny little stone. You can probably only barely even see it. I'm gonna bust out the little USB scope, take a closer look at it. Okay, here we have it on the screen. Here I can clearly see we have jagged, rough facets. And this piece has a little bit of iron staining on it, which is leading me to the conclusion that this is a slightly iron stained quartz. In the non-diamond crystalline growth pattern, therefore this is a quartz. Yeah, rain, rain. Man, I'll take this for 2 days in a row. That would definitely move some new gravel around at the crater, put us on the diamond. We got a whole bunch of black spinel fool's diamonds here on the tray. I'll show you guys why I'm saying that here in just a second. But right there in the middle, we got a little pyrope garnet. Ooh, that kind of works. Where is it? Right there. Down there in the center. This one's slightly paparacha sapphire colored, which is very rare and beautiful. These garnets in particular come from a specific place in the mantle, which can also associate with the levels of where diamonds can grow. So these come from deep within the crust and can indicate potentially diamonds are nearby. Pyrope garnet. Beautiful, beautiful little stone right there. We got a nearly microscopic piece of barite. But on this trip, I've been finding crazy amounts of crater arts. It's wild. And I just got another one here on the tray. I know we all really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that's what we do though, man.
Heck yeah, you're helping replenish the diamonds and keep that water clean, baby.
That's right.
In the meantime, if you want to check out a big badass diamond I found a couple days ago, check out this video right here.